Colts waving the white flag. You know, they traded Naheem Hines, fired Marcus Brady, and is Marcus Brady really the one calling the shots? I believe he was the one doing all the little things with them, all the offensive guys, all that kind of stuff, but that doesn't explain the reason why this team comes out not ready. This team comes out just poorly every single week for the past season and a half, really. You know, maybe, you know, not really 2 seasons, because the Colts played really well to start games last year, most of the time. Last 2 games, not really. But it's seeming like more and more likely that this regime, Chris Ballard, Frank Reich, and the rest of the guys in this regime, it's more and more likely they're going to be gone after this season, if not before the season ends. And honestly, the sooner the better, because you could see it in the players. They're fed up. They're tired of the same thing every year. But especially this year, and you know, at the end of last year being magnitude now to this, it's pretty embarrassing as a franchise to see what we are going through. We've had 7 or 8 starting quarterbacks in the past how many years? Not even many. You know, we go from when Andrew Luck retired, Jacoby, actually Scott Tolzien started week 1. You had Scott Tolzien, you had Jacoby, you had Rivers, you had Wentz, then you had Matt Ryan. Now you have Sam Ehlinger, and who knows how long Sam Ehlinger is going to last. I could see him playing the rest of the season because you do know what you have in Foles ready. But what I'm getting at here is get ready for a long, dreadful, tough couple of months to end the season off, and then we'll probably start fresh this offseason. You know, I don't see Ballard being the guy anymore. I don't see Frank Reich being the guy anymore. Sick and tired of it. Time to move on. You know, you finally got weapons. Yeah, the weapons are looking pretty good. You know, Paris Campbell, Alec Pierce. Pittman hasn't been playing well. Tight ends have been looking nice. Jelani Woods, Mo Alley Cox, Kylan Granson. Kylan Granson has his concentration drops here and there, at least once a game. Not good, but mainly Jelani Woods has been a big factor, and don't know why these tight ends aren't getting more playing time. Plus, the more tight ends you have on the field, you help block for Jonathan Taylor, but it's the Colts. I don't think they're waving the white flag yet. I don't think they're ready to call it quits for this season yet. I don't think they're ready to accept that this season's over, but it's over. You know, at this point of the year, you are who you are, and nothing's going to change. You know, unless you get a new coach or, you know, something crazy changes. But at this point in the year, that's highly unlikely that anything crazy happens. We're halfway through the year, and then this year has been embarrassing almost the whole year, so it's about time for Frank Reich to go. And, you know, a lot of players want to go. I heard a lot of players are mad you go and you watch the interview on the Pat McAfee show with Zach Kiefer. Zach Kiefer even said, you know, he's one of the guys that, you know, you get the most information from him about the Colts and like the locker room, the players and stuff. He's the best local guy, one of the best. And from the way he was talking, you could really see that everyone's tired of the same stuff. Everyone's tired of the BS. You know, this Indianapolis Colts franchise is heading in a downward spiral direction right now. And don't expect anything next year. We need to just, you know, whoever wants to be traded this offseason, if they don't want to be here, just get rid of them. You know, it doesn't matter who they are. I don't care who it is. I really don't care who it is. I don't care if it's Shaquille Leonard, I think, is the only player I think should be untouchable. Other than that, everyone's a go. Everyone's on the block. Everyone's up for grabs. So, is it time to start looking at coaching candidates? Is it time for that? You know, is it time to really look into quarterbacks, to really look into some prospects? You know, it's time to start talking about the draft. You know, let's be honest. Sam Ehlinger, he isn't the guy. You know, we seen on Sunday he had some nice things. He showed us some nice things, and he could build off of some of them. But he can't build enough. He can't build a tower high enough to be that franchise guy for 10, 15 years. he's not that guy. He's got a great mentality. He has a good mind. He has good anticipation at times. Accuracy and arm strength are a bit of a question. We saw the accuracy be at a question when both times, especially his deep accuracy when he threw deep to Pierce twice on both sidelines. Neither was anywhere near him. Ellinger just isn't the guy. If you have a chance, I know people don't like Hendon Hooker, since his age. Shut up, man. Quarterbacks play well into their 30s, and the way Hendon Hooker plays, it's not like he's getting hit 20 times a game. It's not like he's always getting hit hard, So, yeah, is it time to start looking at draft? Yeah, I think it's time to start looking at the draft from coaching candidates. Maybe we're gonna keep doing the same videos every week. Next week, I'm really getting back at it. Last 2 weeks haven't been doing well, and we're getting right back at it next week. So, ultimate question is: should the Colts wave the white flag? Is it time? So, thank you guys for tuning into the JDW Sports Talk Show, where every fan is welcome. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, put the post notification bell on so any future videos. A lot of content to go through towards, on the later half of the season. A lot of stuff to go through, and when the season ends, coaching candidates, even before it ends, you talk about coaching candidates, all that stuff. So that's all I got for you guys. Thank you for tuning into the JW Sports Talk Show. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, put the post notification bell on for the same future videos. This is JDW Sports Talk Show, signing off.